Good morning, children. Let us discuss about the political life, lesson 6, rural administration. So, the Mohan and Raghu, in between both of them, there is a conflict. There is a fighting because Raghu has taken Mohan's place. And also, Mohan gave the complaint in the police station, and he was thinking, and both they fighted and gave the complaint. Now, after giving complaint, the constable will come to the villagers, and after giving complaint, FIR they file it. After the FIR, just they will come and investigate it. Now, constable will come to the particular place, and they are going to be investigated. Maintenance of land records. You saw that Mohan and Raghu were arguing heatedly whether the common boundary of their fields had been shifted. So the boundary who shifted to the whose place also, there is the some of the common boundary will be there. Isn't there a way by which they could have settled this dispute in a peaceful manner? The fighting, the conflict between Mohan and Raghu, how they can be settled together? Are there any records that show who owns what land in the village? Let us find how this is done. So now between the Raghu and Mohan, the fighting and dispute, how they are going to be peacefully maintained. So measuring land and keeping land records is the main work of the Patwari. In a rural administration, the farmers, those who are cultivating the land, they keep the land records. The land records are preserved in the place of the land records. The main work was done by the Patwari. The Patwari is known by different names in different states. In some villages, such officers are called Lekpal, in others Kanungo or Karamchari or village officer, etc. So the person, those who are maintaining the land records, different names are there in the different states. We will refer to this officer as Patwari. Each Patwari is responsible for the group of villages. So the panchayat, group of small gram sabhas, they made the one panchayat. We have learned in the Panchayati Raj lesson also. Here also Patwari will maintain the few villages land records. The Patwari maintains the updates the records of the village. The village records Patwari will be maintaining. The map and the corresponding details from the register on the next page are a small part of the records kept by the Patwari. So all the land records are kept in the office under the Patwari. Patwari usually has ways of measuring agricultural fields. In some places, a long chain is used. In some above instances, the Patwari would have measured both Mohan and Raghu's field and compared them with the measurements on the map. If they did not match that, it would be the clear that the boundary of the fields has been changed. So the Patwari is maintaining the records with map records, how much length is there, how much land is the Raghu's, how much land is the Mohan. So the both field also they are going to be measure it. And the Patwari is also responsible for the organizing the collection of land and revenue from the farmers and providing information to the government about the groups gone to the area. So the both Raghu and Mohan went to their conflict the fighting has taken place. The Patwari has has the responsibility to maintain the land records. If any situation takes place, they are the evidence also, we can say that. This is done from the records that are kept, and that this is why it is important for the Patwari to regularly update these. Farmers may change the crops grown their field, or someone may dig as well as somewhere. If there is no land records and there is no evidences and all, if it is not there, so that it is going to be taken by the someone also. Here we can see the land records, how they are going to be maintain it, and also who is having the land and all, it is going to be maintained. Here name also they gave, father name and husband name, and here they have given Mohan son of Rajaram, Raghuram son of Ratan, and how much land they are having, here they mentioned also. Based on these evidences, the conflict they can be clear it in a map. And keep the track of all this is the work of the revenue department of the government. Senior people in the department supervise the Patwari's work. The government, under the government, the revenue system and the main head are going to be supervise the Patwari to maintain the land records. So let us continue in the tomorrow's class. Thank you.